hope you're doing well. I want you to look at this, listen to this video. I find it, hold on. I find the video, I find the video rather disturbing, but I'm just going to be honest. You tell me, I think a lot of what he's saying, based on action, I think a lot of men in the community feel this way. The only thing is he's saying it, which I think is really sad. So think about it. Generational wealth. I have told you and spoken to you about how there have been black women that I've spoken to, and it's like, so what's going on? And they've got their man, my man, my man, my man. They've got their men. I've seen them married, divorced, have children by them. And it's like a simple thing is getting life insurance. What have they said? I even have a friend, a close friend, who has been a life insurance agent. Okay, they don't want to sign those policies. Do not want to sign those policies. They do not care. I don't care how you put it. They do not care about leaving any kind of generational wealth to their children. So listen to what Mike Tyson has to say, and you can see he's speaking with a minor. This young lady looks to me like to be a preteen. Maybe, what is she, 13 or 15? If that, maybe 14. So, and I'm going to cut it short because then he uses the F word, which is inappropriate in this setting. Yes, in this setting. We tend to think, oh, it's a kid, they never heard it before. It's not even about that. Again, what's missing in this community is a standard. And that's why it looks jacked up the way it does. So listen to this right here. The community, it is the way it is. Guess what? It's already set forth on a trajectory of failure. But this is the mindset. This is why these men do what they do.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
And that tells me you must think the same thing about your children. But hey, ladies, y'all got it, girls. Keep on with the seed of poverty D. A legacy. Huh. It means nothing. Got it. You wonder why the Gurus even had the basics down. A lot of them, I think, feel like this. He's just verbalizing it. A legacy of dust. A legacy of failure. A legacy of fatherless homes. A legacy of the woman having to do everything again. At this point, when I see some of these young ones, and even I saw, look at this. I saw a lady, and I've seen it before, but you know how you come into when you really realize you've had time to sit back and think about it. I said, look at this right here. This woman, I don't need, oh yeah, there's a bus stop. Okay, yeah. Um, this woman, she had a child walking. That child looked to me maybe about like 4. Trust me, I'm gonna give it a good 4. Aside from that, she didn't have one stroller, y'all. She had the stroller with 2. What are the odds sitting up here with twins? And I thought to myself, look at this. Your man got you walking and you're not on a little stroll because I can see you got some stuff from the store. So you're not even protected. This location was a very busy intersection. You have a 4-year-old. You started all over again with twins. He can't even provide you with basic transportation. He can't even put you in a Uber, Lyft, someone give you a ride. He can't even do that. But you got twins by him. And I couldn't believe it. On a busy intersection, very dangerous. Very dangerous. If he can't do that, what makes you think if he were to stop breathing right now, not that I wish it, but just an example, what would he leave? You think it's going to be a life insurance policy? No, it'll probably be contact the state and anybody else in the family going to go ahead and come help. That's why I said people are tired and people want to hear about all these problems, which makes it hard for the decent woman who just falls on hard times because life happens. People are tired. Still sitting up here carrying the seed of poverty D. And not trying to be just to be crass, but you look at the times that these men are unalived in the community by their own and by police or what have you. You would think that's the main thing on life insurance. But they don't even want that because they don't care about the women or the children. You have to be, I mean, it is what it is. That's fine. The sympathy cup is drying up. No one wants to hear, oh, guess what happened? Guess what? Yeah, humbug, bar humbug, whatever. Well, what else is new? Oh, boo, whoop-de-woo. And so what happened was, and I thought he might, yeah. I said, look at this right here. You done pop, girl, you got a 4-year and done popped out with twins. And she was looking tired too. It wasn't a nice morning stroll. She wasn't getting her morning jog on. It looked like she was going to that store for necessity. Look at this. Ain't this a hot behind mess? Are you kidding me? But this right here is how I think the majority of them think and feel. But we don't want to acknowledge that. We want to go ahead and pretend, making them look back. No, they don't need any help. This demographic doing a good job by themselves. Just like Peter, Dusty Dan, when they come and stealing, oh no, making Dusty Dan look back. No, that's their MO for a lot of them. How do you think they got this country and the wealth? They've been sitting up, buttercup, with a gun, making somebody else work. Our ancestors. You want to talk about that? It happened. People don't like reality. And I thought, and you wonder why they don't build as a collective. I mean, seriously, the joke is going to be on the chicks pretty soon in the community. You wonder why they don't build. You wonder, don't have the basics down, family, life insurance. Don't have, you wonder why. I'm going to play it again.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word.
It doesn't mean nothing because you don't understand it. Because you don't understand it. That's why it means nothing. Remember Steve Harvey said he's going to spend all the money? Do you think somebody's sitting up here, you think Elon Musk going to come with something like that? Do you think Jamie Dimon Davis Thomas going to come up with some BS like that? Warren Buffett give his money away, but he done already baby gave those kids $1 million to start. Oh no! He done gave him $1 million to start. You can't make that happen. That's on you. Had a better start than he did. Look what he accomplished. It means nothing because you don't understand it. And now it makes sense. We were having a conversation and there was a black man. He was like, I don't know where about it. I always worry about somebody leaving him something, somebody giving him something. It's like, wow, you really don't understand it. This that you see. Generational wealth. 2024 and some still don't get it. It means nothing. To me, that's a whole lot. Either you don't understand, which is sad. And I think son, I want to stand and don't care. It means nothing? Wow. Dude, I don't know what to say. It means this is so disturbing. This is very disturbing. And this young lady, she's so intelligent.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So, after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego.
Providing for your children, generation, that's a legacy. Generational wealth. Providing for your children. And then I always want somebody to be howling and crying over you.
Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto.
Dusty means nothing. That's what most black women get when they get what they want. Nothing. Nothing. Marry one, divorce one, see what's gonna happen with the average one. You be lucky to escape with your life. Especially if you're paying for all the bills, you might end up unalived. Wow. This is sad.
That's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto.
Oh my
Someone said that
God.
word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
And that's exactly, your legacy is exactly that. Nothing. The proof is in the pudding. A legacy of dust, a legacy of building for everybody else. That's the men and the women too. Many times have I seen the black women, the videos doing braids in the home or the business. It's always some old raggedy chick that doesn't want to pay. Always. Just wait. It's going to be somebody, you're going to find one that doesn't want to pay. Then I did a video and it was told me to comment how a white girl was doing braids. Caucasian girl was doing braids, and all the black women, they were paying her, tipping her. Oh my goodness, doing braids so well, she'd got her a Benz, new Mercedes Benz, huh? Oh, and then those same black women, they were all on Instagram just singing her praises, and the business just growing and growing and growing. Oh, so you think she know how to do braids better than some black women? That's part of our culture. She may be good, but that's part of our culture. We grew up with this. Come on, it's part of our culture. But on black women, there's an issue with black women not wanting to pay or trying to find a problem, try to run out and not pay. Let me guess. What I think the real is, it's just the idea that Becky is touching my head. Ooh, she doing my braids, girl. Becky on my head doing my braids. She good. She good. She like me. She doing my braids, girl. That's what the issue is, I think. It's the fact that Becky is doing it. She touching my head. She over me, and I'm gonna. But in the BC, it's a little differently. Oh, singing the praises. Why do I bring that up? Anybody can make money off of black people. If they're non-black, give it a shot. All I gotta do is show up. But we're very good at trying to, when it comes to each other, we don't like money going from hands to black hands. And that's sometime in business, it's going to be a problem with, if not the business owner, with the customer. Hell, might be both of them. Can't get along for nothing. That's why I say it's really not worth worrying about them. Oh, look, what can that girl enjoy your life? It's not worth worrying about them because people are going to do what they want to do. That's why you don't have a legacy. But everybody else can create a legacy. I can look at the neighborhoods, at the business owners, who's there, who's prospering. The community has spoken, the hood has spoken. And those other figures, are they giving you the white glove treatment, the Neiman Marcus Hochschild, when you come in, putting the booties on your feet to set your furniture up? Are they doing that? Let's not lie. but love him so much, we're going to go there and still buy. And since we know that, even on each other, we can't be respectful. If you got to do extra, why not? Go ahead, do it. Be respectful. Because you know what's expected. You know what they're going to say. The least little thing that goes wrong. That's just him, one person. It's my opinion. He pretty much speaks for the group, baby. Oh, for sure. I do believe that. I do believe it. He pretty much speaks for the group. That's why they don't build. What did he say about legacy? And he's like, maybe his kids may care about him. Well, that's your legacy. What did you leave them? The GoFundMe link. He left some shoes in a car. Well, that car's like 4 years old. And he owes 6 more years on it. Well, he had to drive that Cadillac. What is it? Or a Pontiac. Okay, what the girl said Pontiac stand for? It might be that car might be his biggest asset. But the girl said, oh, child, it's a Pontiac. He driving it, And I said, okay, what's the big deal? She said, it was a Pontiac. She said, but it's called whatever he driving the car real slow. That's like the biggest asset. He makes sure he takes care of it. Before his children eat, he'll make sure he takes care of that vehicle first. What does Pontiac stand for? She said, poor old Negro think it's a Cadillac. That car, that car is the main asset. That's the portfolio. That's the house. That's the main asset. So when I heard the conversations about them in life insurance, oh, I mean, wise. He not gonna sign. He not gonna sign. What? Why are you with this? He won't sign. He not gonna sign a policy. Why does he want you to have a life insurance policy? And you know he has a bad health. You better hop on as soon as you can. The older he gets, more expensive it's gonna get. I don't care about a legacy. It means nothing. You wonder why they treat the women the way they do, and the children can go without. So what? A legacy of dust. Why? It means nothing to him. But hey, the women don't get it. One last time. Unbelievable. Wow. I think most of them think that way. This just straight out the gate.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead.
They know that most of them nothing. That's why they do what they do. That's why they put their children here and they want the state to go ahead and feed them, house them, because they're nothing. That's why they treat the women the way they do. That's why there's no legacy. There's a legacy of dust. That's why they don't care about their kids. But let the black women tell us the most involved, some women. And this report that I heard about the most involved father's child in prison must have been drinking that day. Or they must have talked to 3 out of 5 and got a hold to a decent 3, maybe 3 decent black men. 3 out of 5. Let's not pretend that's the collective. Wow. He said, what?
Who cares about legacy after that?
Is what Steve Harvey said, he gonna spend all, me and mom gonna spend all the money. We're gonna spend all the money. I think what Mike Tyson is saying, I think many of them feel that way. He's just verbalizing it. I mean, it's obvious. Actions speak louder than words.
I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
Yes, dust. Hence the term. What did Dr. Claude Anderson say? When a black parent passes on, the kids are inheriting what? Nothing. They're inheriting dust. And you wonder why you hear the term dusty, dust bucket. You wonder why. Dr. Claude Anderson said it. Inheriting what? Inheriting dust.
I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great, no, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust.
We're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. And they're dusty while they're breathing, most of them.
We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing. So I'm gonna die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great, no, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Look in the BC. Is he lying? The legacy is nothing. Same old thing. Fatherless home and the mother's blame when everything goes wrong. Same old thing. Violence permeates the group, the community. Same old thing. Survivor crimes, robbing, stealing, and killing. Same old thing. Uh-oh, he gone, y'all. Where's the GoFundMe link? Same old thing. The Brookings Institute has told you about the community. It depends on the man. The wealth or lack thereof depends on the man. They know how to go ahead and create it for everybody else. So one last time for the ones in the back. Most of them, I think, feel this way. Why? Based on their actions.
What a big ego. So I'm gonna die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great, no, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
And it shows. That's the sad part. So I respect him for the honesty. It's sad, but he spoke his truth. But hey, ladies, go ahead and pick you up one. Like I said, what are we teaching our daughters? Well, that's just the way it is. That's sad. One more time in closing.
What a big ego. So I'm gonna die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great, no, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
And that's exactly why you have what you have. Nothing. A legacy of dust, a legacy of degenerate behavior. Wow. But hey, he already told you. They're nothing. And I'm out.